and four-time guests to join our foundation school. You can download the Pistis Place messages on our Telegram channel at the Pistis Place Global for free. The teaching series on Faith Plus Works, a 4-in-1 business combo, is available for all entrepreneurs, business professionals, and creatives. It is valued at 5,000 Naira on seller. The vow book by the Japheth is also available on seller for 5,000 Naira. The following books by Pastor Japheth are available on pre-order: Green Pastures, Finding and Fulfilling God's Plan for Your Life. Faith is Writing Your Faith Story. Kindly use the link on the screen to access all the resources. We are glad to announce that Transforming Experience School registration for 2025-2026 batch is ongoing. Please, that's a good place to clap. Kindly meet with Sister Bethel for registration as new session begins Saturday 20. Kindly meet with Sister Bethel for registration. All those interested in water baptism should meet with Mr. Obonkeme for registration. Mr. Obonkeme is waving. We are glad to announce that 10 hours Bible study will be held on Saturday, 12th of June by 8 a.m. Can we celebrate God for that? Kindly meet with Mrs. Erete for registration. The Pistis Place has prayer clusters in the following locations. Unio Prayer Cluster holds second and last Saturday, 5 to 6 p.m. Town campus and annex location is at Bath Ebong. Permanent site location is at Faculty of Engineering Park. Afansat, Aksu, Aqua Poly prayer clusters meet Thursdays by 4 p.m. Eket prayer cluster is held every Sunday by 4 p.m. The location is 2B Obiokpan off Grandview Hotel. We are glad to announce that transportation is not a challenge in the Pistis Place. Please celebrate God for that, as we have bus services for the following locations: Waiba Road, Afansat, Obimo, Oron Road, Aksu, the Obiokwa Campus, School of Nursing, Ibesikbo, Ikot Ekpene. And please note that bus services runs Fridays and Sundays only. Do not miss any of our power-packed Sunday services on 25th of May. That is, first service will be holding by 8 a.m. It will be a relationship and marriage service. Can we celebrate God for that? And our second service by 10:15 a.m. will be a miracle service. Come expectant and bring your friends and family along. Man-to-man meeting will be held tomorrow, Saturday, 24th May by 8 a.m. Can all the men celebrate God in anticipation? Tomorrow, Saturday, 24th of May by 8 a.m. The Pistis Place Children's Day celebration for kids, preteens, and teens will be held on 27th of May by 10 a.m. Kindly support and meet with Sister Favor Jerome for all enquiries. We are glad to announce that our family hangout featuring fun and games will be held on Saturday, 7th of June by 8 a.m. Can we celebrate God for that time of family bonding and unwinding? Kindly note the date, 7th of June by 8 a.m. We are glad to announce that our lead pastor, Pastor Japheth, will be ministering at the following locations: Charismatic Renewal Ministries, Youth and Singles Connect, Sunday, 25th of May by 4 p.m. Papa will also be at Campus on Fire Conference, University of Rio, Army of the Last Days, Saturday, 24th of May by 4 p.m. We are encouraged to join in these events. Follow all our social media handles for ministry updates and other information. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Telegram at the Pistis Place Global. Our halls are leasable for weddings and other events. Kindly contact Mrs. Naira Account for all enquiries. For all enquiries, please call the office line on 081 63 55 9545. Please, let's celebrate God.
My life is I really saw everything about it. it was not about the transforming experience. It was about what I was going through, the pains, the trauma, the problems, how my life backslided, and I really picked up interest. I came the first day. It was awesome because the first day it actually helped me pick up my spirit, like some part of me that I left behind. So I really picked up interest in it. And the second day I came, it was really mind-blowing because it wasn't only about the teachings. I really saw God in action. Like I saw God in action. At some point after the second day, I began to have series of encounters. Favors came in, like a part of me. This part of my life I was living was fading away. Like a whole lot of things I was thinking about, those things that brought depression and all those things. Like I saw the help of God. I saw the hand of God in it. Like the lifestyle they were just fading away. So I saw wonderful things God was doing. Like I can imagine my past life, my smoking aspect of life, drinking, and all those things. You know when things happen and you feel life for you is over. Like any way it ends for you, you just pick it and you just accept the fate and everything. So I saw how God helped me through TES. I saw transformation. My life transformed. Things began to happen. I saw favor from every angle, both from people I didn't know, both from people I knew. I can remember when I used to go to people for help, like seeking help from different sources, and it wasn't working out. But after 1 week of attending a transforming experience, like it wasn't about me going for help, it was the help coming in for me. Like I began to see calls from the people I actually needed for help. They were the ones calling me, asking me, are you still in need of the help? What do you want us to do for you? So the favors kept on coming in, the help came in from different angles. Like it was all God. It was all God. I saw how God transformed my life. I saw how my life was changing. My prayer life that I lost, like I picked up the fire. My prayer life became efficient again. Like everything began to work normal. Everything began to work normal. Depression left. All those bad thinking I used to have, because there were times I felt like I should just take my life and end it. I think it will just save me all the stress and everything. But I saw that God really had purpose for me through transforming experience. So transforming experience has really helped my life. It has shaped me. It has brought me closer to God, and it has given me future purposes. Like right now, I've seen the greater hand of God upon my life. Things are working normal. Everything is working normal. Like I can literally sit down and advise someone, like tell people about my past and tell them this is what I went through and this is how you can conquer it. And I should use this medium to advise those who really need the help of God to try transforming experience, because you will really be transformed. If you are going through depression, hardship, whatever you are going through, that you know life is over for you, or it feels you don't belong in this part of the earth, I recommend transforming experience for you, because it will really transform you. It will not only transform your life, it will transform your spiritual life, it will transform your business, your way of thinking, it will transform your family. because there are things you will go through that will affect you and will affect your family as well. So transforming experience will help, because I have really seen God in action. I have seen what God is doing in my life. I have seen how things turn around for me. I have seen how God passed through transforming experience, not only for my family, my mom, my siblings, everyone are really beneficiary of transforming experience. God has been so good. God has been so kind. Like, my life that was shattered and tattered, I saw how God fixed it from one part of it to another, gradually, till I picked up my whole self. So God has been good. I'm not even talking about like the healing through transforming experience, because I can tell you for sure that I had a spiritual attack which brought in gonorrhea, and that incident occurred in my life like 3 months plus. I took drugs, I went to hospital, I did series of tests. There was nothing I didn't do. I went for scan results. So when I did the scan for 3 consecutive times. When the results came out, it showed negative, that there was nothing in me, but inside of me I feel I am not okay, and I know I'm not okay because of the kind of discharge I see and what I feel inside my body. So there was this prayer that went on during TES, like, whatever you don't want in your body, just say it out. So I kept on making that as a conviction. I said that, I think I said that for 6 times, for 6 times. Then the 7th time, something left me, and after that I went home and I discovered that I wasn't feeling anything again. The gonorrhea disappeared. That was a mighty healing from God. That was a mighty healing from God. So I am going to tell you for sure that I have been transformed. I have been transformed.
Ordained, you're put into different activities, and you're doing all these things. Things keep presenting themselves. You're preaching, you're doing programs, you're sharing things with people, you're doing ministrations, yet there's something that is not there. There's something missing. Don't forget you're born again. Don't forget you're a pastor. Don't forget I am a bishop's wife. Don't forget I am a mother, to lovely children, and I speak to a whole lot of people. I share the gospel, I share the word. But for me, there's something that is not, I'm yearning for something, I'm looking for something, I'm groping, still like I'm groping in the dark, looking for something. And church now begins to look like an activity. Of course, there are a whole lot of activities going on already, and things are no more like interesting anymore. And you're like, what do you know that there's something that you're looking for? And all of a sudden, my elder sister sent this advert to me about some transforming, and I heard the word alone, transformation, struck me, and I'm like, I think this is what I'm looking for, and I could give it a try. Well, and then I looked again, because I'm actually really tired. I was actually really tired of going from one place to the other, trying to see how I can fill up the vacuum that was there. Too many fake things around, people presenting the material things as though they are the main blessing that would make you have your soul discovered. And I said, okay, I'll give a trial to this advert that she gave. And then I looked down and I checked where to get, where will this happen? And I remember that my children keep asking me, Mommy, can I attend? There's a program going on here. Can I attend? And I have seen their lives transformed. I've seen a difference in their lives. Yes, by the grace of God, all my children are born again. But there's this thing you also need to see, in your children. And I started seeing this in them because they also started, having fellowship here. And so when my sister sent this to me, I said, okay, I'll give it a try. And I attended the first day, and that was in June. I think the 7th of June was the first day I attended. And boom, I knew that I am in the right place. For the first time, I was pointed back to, not more of the material things, not more of the promotions. These things are actually good, but I didn't feel the vacuum that I had. I heard the word. The word was just more than the word. When the Bible says once has the Lord spoken, but twice have I heard. I heard again. I saw this connection back to the Father. It's a scenario like people who are having access. We all have access to God, but the access you have, another person has, and it's been my yearning to have an access to God. Let me explain something to you. There are people who you will receive into your room. There are those that when they come, they knock. They can only stand outside and hear you speak. There are those that when they come, all they do was to peep into your room and listen to you talk. There are those who come into your room and then they just stand looking at you and you are talking to the person. There are those who actually come, sit on the bed with you, roll with you, commune with you. I was looking for that fourth one where I go in, I have access to the Father, sit with Him, commune with Him. I speak with Him, He speaks back to me. I walk in that consciousness of the fact that the Father is with me. And that every other thing that I may have amassed in life is linked back to the Father. It does not define my person. What defines me is that I have a relationship with Him. I have a fellowship with Him. That is what the Transforming Experience School has done for me. And it's still doing, because I'm still enjoying, the experience. I am no more afraid. I'm no more wondering of how to do. As a pastor, you are called to speak, and you always feel that you don't even have this thing to give. They don't understand. Yes, the mercies and the grace of God will always be there, availing for you when you stand sharing, because He will not deny Himself. But you as a person, you know that you need Him. It's not there. Many people are blessed, no doubt, but you know that it's not there. That's what the school, the Transforming Experience School, did for me. Today, the story is different. I know I have the Father with me. I know I go into the room with the Father. I know I sit with Him on the bed. I know I can roll with Him on the bed. I walk in that consciousness that the Father is there with me. That is more important to me than my title. That's more important to me than the blessings I have personally received. That's more important to me than whatever thing people, promote as being God is with you. For me, it is the fact that I am His daughter. It gives me all the pleasure and all the joy I could ever ask for. And I'd like to recommend the Transforming Experience School to everybody. When I mean everybody, this one does not look at whether you are a bishop, or whether you are a GO, whoever you may be. This one is a true life transforming experience that everyone needs. If you've been to that place where you were like me, that you are just actually bored and tired of activities, you need God for real. It is not about how many people are following you. It's being real. Because the funny thing is that people may be following you, and Even you're not even understanding yourself. So you need the transforming experience school, because in that place, real life transforming stories and experiences will be exposed, and Jesus will be shown back to you. It's not that you're not born again, and you're born again, but you need that relationship with him. You need that walk with him, daily walk with him. Every other thing does not really make much meaning. No wonder the Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all other things shall be added unto you. Yes, it's a place of seeking him first. Every other thing will just point to the fact that he is the Father, and not those things don't define whatever you're having. Okay, so I recommend it to every student who wants to start their